Have you ever imagined waking up one day only to be told the land your family owned for generations now belongs to the Waqf board? And the worst part, as a woman, you might not even get a say in what happens next. Yes, this is happening. Amendments to the Waqf Act could change everything you thought about you knew about inheritance, property rights, and especially a woman's place in her own legacy. So today, let's dig deep into this, not just the law, but the life stories, the heartbreak, and the hope for justice. And by the end of this video, you'll walk away knowing exactly where you stand and what you can do to protect what's rightfully yours. The Waqf Act, originally passed in 1995, governs the administration of properties dedicated for religious or charitable purposes in the Muslim community. These could be mosques, graveyards, dargahs, and even residential land if it's registered as Waqf property. Now, here's where things get messy. The Waqf board has authority to declare land as Waqf, sometimes even without the consent or knowledge of the actual title holder. And with recent proposed amendments in 2024 and ongoing legal battles in 2025, many families, especially women, are in the legal limbo over what they can inherit or whether they can inherit at all. Let me tell you about Zainab, a widow from Uttar Pradesh. After her husband passed away, she was set to inherit the ancestral home, or so she thought. A local Waqf official claimed the property was once declared Waqf decades ago, based on oral records. Overnight, Zainab went from rightful heir to illegal occupant. No sale deed, no compensation, no choice. This isn't just her story, it could be any of ours. Let's break down the law. Under Section 40 of the Waqf Act, the Waqf board can decide if a property is Waqf based on historical evidence, oral submission, or community use. There is no need for a registered document or public notice before initiating proceedings. And once it's declared Waqf, it's nearly impossible to reverse. Now, in M. Ismail Farooqi versus Union of India in 1994, the Supreme Court held that Waqf properties are special in nature, protected even more stringently than public land. But here's the catch. What about women's rights under Muslim personal law? According to Sharia, daughters and wives do have defined inheritance rights. But if the property is suddenly labelled as Waqf, these rights vanish into thin air. Muslim women already face challenges around inheritance due to social pressures and lack of awareness. The Waqf Act adds another invisible wall. You may not even know your ancestral home has been registered under Waqf until you try to claim it. Once that happens, legal battles can go on for years. And in the meantime, no sale, no construction, no inheritance. And here's the irony, the very system that should support community welfare can sometimes erase women's financial independence. So here's what you can do. Check land records, especially Waqf board registries, for any past references to your family's property. Hire a lawyer to verify if your title deeds is clean and uncontested. Educate the women in your family about their rights under the Sharia and Indian law. If notified by Waqf board, challenge the notice within 30 days under Section 83 of the Waqf Act 1995 before the Waqf Tribunal. The Supreme Court in Board of Muslim Waqf Rajasthan versus Radhakrishnan in 1979 even warned that unchecked powers of the Waqf board can lead to gross misuse. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a fight for dignity. Property is not just about land, it's about legacy. And when a woman is denied her share in that legacy, it affects her independence, her security, and her self-worth. In every inheritance story, there's more than just paperwork. There are people, dreams, promises. Let's not let them disappear behind technicalities. If you found this video valuable, share it with your sisters, daughters, and friends. Let's raise their awareness so that no one loses their inheritance because of silence or ignorance. And if you want to learn more about inheritance, Waqf law, and your legal rights as a woman in India, check out our full playlist on women's legal rights in India, which is mentioned in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and leave a comment below if you have faced or heard of similar issues, because your voice can help someone else find theirs. Take care. Bye.